write a full sentence, okay? Because then I can like relate to it. Because I don't know if where you stand on the issue. If you just write Palestine. Anyway, hey everybody, thank you guys for being here on our live stream. We are talking right now to TikTok. TikTok already have a couple hundred people in here. They're tapping on the screen. We got 1,400 likes. And thank you so much for being here. YouTube, we're going to listen to the opening song here, and then we're going to get people to come in and talk. And thank you guys for following. I noticed already we got Bobby who just followed. Thank you for following, Bobby. And Turnip is here. Hi, can you say happy birthday, Turnip? Hi, happy birthday, Turnip. All right, happy birthday to you, Mr. Turnip, or Ms. Turnip, or they Turnip. I don't know anymore. Hey guys, thank you for coming. Look at you guys over here on YouTube. Hey, Volex, how's it going? Who else do we have? Cool VR C5 something. Oh, got some people in green. What's that? Who's here? Hey, people in green, thanks for spamming all of the broccoli. Broccoli is a cruciferous veggie. Look, guys, let's listen to the song. Ready? Come on in, let's dance.
It's a vegan teacher's live stream.
That's me.
Come on in, time to live a vegan dream.
Let's do it.
It's really not as hard as it might seem.
You can do it. You can save animals. Join our vegan team.
A planet with no animals in cages.
Nice,
A
eh?
world we used to have for ages. and
Yeah, used to be like
ages.
that.
A planet with much less pollution. Veganism is
The logical solution.
choosing products without cruelty.
Don't eat cows.
Living our moral code with hearts of empathy. Choosing veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds.
Healthy whole foods.
With fiber,
Your
gut
microbiome needs.
It's a vegan teacher's live stream.
Hi, YouTube.
Come on in, time to live the vegan dream.
Hi, TikTok.
It's really not as hard as it might seem. You can do it.
You can save animals. Join our vegan team.
So I guess we should stop eating meat, dairy, and eggs.
Yes.
And we should stop going to SeaWorld and the circus.
Yes.
We should stop buying leather, fur, and wool.
Yes.
Yes. And we should all sing this song.
And be vegan from now on? Yes.
Yes. Eating lentils, beans, tofu, broccoli, and rice. Let's leave eggs with the moms who laid them. It's so easy
To be nice.
Eating chia, flax, and hemp seeds. Walnuts and milk from soy.
No more paying fucked up farmers.
Rape mother cows and kidnap their baby boys.
It's that vegan teacher's live stream. That's me. Thank you for being here.
Come on in, time to live a vegan dream.
It's really not as hard as it might seem. You can do it. You can save animals. Join our vegan team. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you to 900. Oh, we just hit 1,000 on TikTok. 1,000 people watching on TikTok. Thank you guys for being here. If you want to come in and talk to me, let's go. Let's get right to the first. Cosmo is here first. Cosmo is number one. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Let me make sure my volume is up. Thank you on TikTok for coming in. Thank you on YouTube. Guys, if you want to talk to me on YouTube, you're going to have to put a super chat in, okay? Because on TikTok, they put these other decorations on my head, and they put this sort of dancing fruit there and puppies with farts that look like hearts, like all this weird stuff. Anyway, over on YouTube, you guys have to do the super chat thing, okay? If you want to get to the top of the list and you want to... Look, thank you so much for spamming all the letter L's. Keep going. L's for lentils for the win. Lentils, go. Keep going, guys. Lots of L's. Country, good job. Thanks for the letter L. Keep going, everyone. You guys are awesome. All right, let's see what happened. Oh, we lost somebody. Oh gosh, we lost Cosmo. No, Cosmo, come back. Don't leave.
Hey.
Hey, we got you. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. What about you?
Good. Are you over 18?
Yes, I am.
Where are you in the world?
I am in Dubai.
In Dubai. All right. Hey, thank you for the confetti here. Who did that? Thank you for the confetti, guys. Guys, make sure you tap on the screen when people are nice, okay? 7,000 likes already. You guys on YouTube too. When you see nice comments, okay, press the hearts, okay? Bob the man, B-O-B. Thanks for being here with me. Yay, Bob. Yay, Bob. Okay, so you ready to read a card?
Yes, I am.
Okay, look, we're going backwards, okay? My live stream this morning, we read the cards, and this time we're going to go backwards for anybody who missed it. Were you here this morning?
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
Were you here this morning for the live stream?
No, I think I
Okay.
was asleep.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, because you're in Dubai. Okay, so you're going to read random fact number 20, and we're going to go backwards, okay? We're going to teach people. You're a teaching assistant now, right? Where's my pencil? I can't think.
All right.
I can't think without my pencil. Oh, here's one. Oh, okay, good. Everything's good now. Okay, so this is a random vegan fact. Oh, 1 second. I got a super chat. I can't miss it because otherwise they get mad at me. Okay, kind Kate, iceberg lettuce, naranglia dill. What? That's not a sentence. I don't know what they're saying. But anyway, iceberg lettuce is not one of the best ones, okay? Kale is much healthier for you. Get kale. Kale's the best type, okay? But thanks for the super chat. Really appreciate you being here. Okay, let's see. Are you ready to read the card? Yeah? Here we go.
Yes, I am.
Okay, go for it.
I can't see.
You can't see? Okay.
Okay, there we
When
go.
pigs
When
and
pigs, when pigs and cows are raised to be eaten by cruel people, it's also bad for the planet. Why? Because huge amounts of water are used to grow the plants that the animals eat, and to clean the piss and shit out of the massive factory prison farms where these animals suffer.
Right. Okay, do you understand now? Can you say this again in your own words? When pigs and cows are raised to be eaten by cruel people, it's also bad for the
Planet.
That's right. Hey, fruit on the desk. Yes, thank you. Guys, did you see the fruit on the desk? You know what that means. That is a reminder to us to eat our fiber. Eat lots of fruits and vegetables, whole foods, okay? Whole foods is like a one ingredient food. Like an apple is a whole food. Can you guys think some other whole foods? You guys here on TikTok, list them down there, okay? Think about them right now. Healthy whole foods. Write them down so you guys can help each other. Over here on YouTube, what are you guys doing? God is good, somebody writes. Somebody writes that I suck. I know. I do suck sometimes, but now I'm trying not to. So, thanks for the tip. I'm going to try harder, okay? Thank you very much. Uh-oh. No rodeo hats on that vegan teacher's head, guys. Don't do that. I don't like that. No, that's not
Miss
it.
Katie?
Yes?
I actually today I saw a video about how animals are treated in the animal industry, and it just breaks my heart, honestly. I saw that they murder male chicken because they are considered useless in the egg industry, and I feel so bad.
Thank you so much for telling me that and telling everybody else. I'm so glad that you did the research. Most people don't do the research. And then, they don't believe me, because I can tell the whole story. But unless you see it with your own eyes, right? Do you remember what you Googled to get to that?
It's actually a TikTok account, and I can say the name of it. Just 1 second.
Yeah, because I want to promote any
I'll find
TikTok
it.
accounts that are teaching facts. Hey guys, thanks so much for being here. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that, YouTube? Oh, we got another super chat. Jackson is here. Writes, oh wait, narangilla, it is a fruit. And I was listing veggies. Oh, thank you. Okay, I've never heard of narangilla. Have you ever heard of narangilla?
No.
Okay, well, thanks for that. I'm going to have to look that up. Thank you for, teaching us something new, I guess. Hey, guys, thank you for sharing, by the way. Thank you for the $3.98 super chats. Guys, you're helping me to buy a loaf of bread, which is what we need over here at this place. Hey, how's it going? Did you find out?
I didn't find the account, unfortunately, but it broke my heart, to be honest.
I know. Did you also see the video where they take the baby chicks and they just they stick them in this machine and they just let them hang there by their beaks and then they cut the tips of the beaks
Yeah, and
up?
I saw that. And I saw that what they do to pigs, they throw them on the ground and stuff. It's so heartbreaking, to be honest.
Yeah, and sometimes people say, well, that's just some bad people, but the truth is that everywhere thank you, Eric. You're going on the Vegan Fantastic list. Thank you so much for the heart. Yeah, thanks a lot. When you send me a heart, I feel the love, I do. Because I know that you guys, we have the same hearts. Me and the vegans and me and the kind people out there, we get each other. it's hard to live in a world full of where vegan phobia, and we suffer from vistopia, which is the anguish of living vegan in a non-vegan world, seeing dead animals everywhere. I was just in the grocery
And
store and I was filming the dead animal department. You know, there was a dad there with his like 3-year-old, and she's just looking at all the animals, and she's never even seen them alive. The first time in her life this 3-year-old is looking at animals is when they're dead, chopped into pieces on the shelves at the grocery store. Pigs, chickens, cows, turkeys. It's so sad.
it is. Also, people confuse me, especially the people in the comments. I don't understand why they hate on you. Like, to be honest, okay, well, they have their opinions and you have your opinion. And to be honest, I feel like if they don't want to be vegan, that's on them, but they shouldn't be going and hating on any vegan, to be honest. Like, why are they commenting those stuff? Like, that's just rude.
Yeah. You know, I appreciate your kindness. I really do. Thank you so much. And you guys too over here on YouTube. Thank you so much for being so kind. Many of you guys are writing kind comments, and the rest of you, well, we know you're just jealous because you wish that you had this. You wish that you had the strength of character to be like us. I know you don't really want to hurt animals. But you know what the weird thing is? That you don't need to be jealous of vegans because we're really no better than you. We just made up our mind to not use our hands to do bad things. Like when it comes down to it, it's really just that. We're just not using our hands to put any dead animals in the shopping cart. Then we're not using our hands to pick up any kind of like animal products at all, like no eggs and no cow's milk. We'll just put the good stuff in our cart, you know? So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the super chats. And if you want to write something, I'll be looking out of the corner of my eye, okay? Thank you guys for supporting the channel. And don't be mean. Hey, look at all the fruit on the desk here. Who did that? Oh, you have a name that I couldn't figure out. It had a whole bunch of symbols. Thank you, though. Guys, tap on the screen, TikTok. Encourage kind people. Hey, Jack, thanks for the little piece of cake there. 20 pieces of cake. Good job. Thanks, Jack. Yeah, so you know what? I don't take it personally. And that goes for all of you guys, okay? All animal rights activists. When you come out as a vegan, when you tell everybody that you're vegan, of course there's going to be vegan phobia. A lot of people are going to be cruel because they're just jealous. You know, as soon as you come out as a vegan, the first thing they're going to think is, oh, fuck, now my friend is vegan. Or now my sister's vegan. Oh, no. How's this going to affect my life? Because it's human nature to be selfish. Right? But there's a message to all of you guys. When someone in your family comes out as vegan, just pause and think to yourself, what can I say that's kind? Because this family member is trying to save animals. Like, you should be so proud of your family member or your best friend if they come out as vegan, right? What do you think, Zizi?
Yes. We should.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? Thank you very much for coming in. You read card number 20 and you did a really good job. Oh my goodness, you got us up to 21,000 likes. What?
Wow.
You're the first person called in. Guys, thank you so much on TikTok for being so supportive to our teaching assistant here, Zizi, who is actually truly awesome. You know, I hope you hang around for a little while. I'm going to take you down, but if you want to come back, you know, you did a really good job reading the card, and I trust you. I now trust you. In fact, I'm going to follow you, Zizi. I'm going to follow your account.
Thank you.
Okay, first I'm going to see. Now, I don't follow many people at all. That's why my comment section on TikTok has hardly anybody, because you have to follow me and I have to follow you in order for permission to comment. So, Zizi, you have 3,388 followers. You now have, because I'm going to follow you, 3,389 followers. There you go.
Wow, thank you, Miss Katie.
You earned my trust. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Guys, let's keep tapping on the screen. 25,000 likes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being nice. All right, and you guys over here on YouTube, thanks again for guys for being here. Hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry if I missed any super chats. Let me just look back. Hold on. Let me see if I can scroll back. It won't let me. It won't let me. Guys, the blue ones don't stay on the screen very long. They just kind of pop there. Maybe you guys are seeing them, but I don't. Okay, I don't see the blue one. They just kind of fly by. The yellow ones stay, and the turquoise ones that are like $4. There, wait. Okay, I just saw one. Hold on. Oh, it's a $2.99 one, but it's not staying on the screen. Oh, there's another one for $4.99 that's going to stay. Hold on, let me read this one. I'm eating a beef snack pack. Oh my God, I almost dropped. Oh my God, I dropped TikTok. Sorry, guys, you okay? I was smacking the people over on YouTube. Shoot. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings, guys. You did nothing wrong on TikTok. Can you stop that? Do not put these awful, awful super chats in here telling me that you're hurting animals. What the fuck's the matter with you? Do not come back. Okay, there's one for $4.99. Let's see if this is any better. Okay, this person is Jackson. Do you think putting down a pet is humane for like diseases? Okay, I think that putting down people and animals is humane when they're suffering. Yes, I believe in euthanasia for both. That's right. Look, for example, when I'm older, right? When I'm older, and let's say, I don't know, old people, what happens to them? Look, I was a nurse for many years and I hate suffering. When I used to feel so sad for some of the old people when I was a nurse on a medical ward, and I would go in there and they had no visitors and they were so sad, and they were like, they had bed sores sometimes and they couldn't talk, or they couldn't, get out of bed. It's just like, it's literally torture. Literally torture. If that ever happens to me, I hope that somebody will put me out. I hope a friend, somebody will put a pillow on my head or something, or that I will be able to get to a place. Like in Canada, we have something called MAID, which is medical assistance in dying. I'm going to be subscribing to a list like that. I want to be given an injection to help me die when it's time. I don't want to suffer. I don't want to have to try to jump off the 7th floor balcony here, if I'm suffering. So yes, I do believe in that. And I think that we're very compassionate. When it comes to our dogs, we're very kind, aren't we? If they have cancer and they're like struggling, they're peeing all over the floor, and they're like in pain, it's the right thing to do. So why do we allow humans to die with animals to die with dignity, but not humans? We need to have more compassion for humans too. So I hope I answered your question. Thank you very much for asking. That was really a good one. This one says, thank you to the person who's another super chat here, who writes over here on YouTube. Hey, TikTok, hold on. Just one sec. I want to make sure TikTok doesn't feel left out. We got Bob. Bob's going to come in. Okay. Hold on though, Bob. Hi, Bob.
Hi.
Hi, Bob. Can you just hold one sec while I finish reading this super chat?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks. All right, so Primetime Solaz gave a $4.99 donation, and Primetime Solaz writes, I became vegan because of you, Miss Katie. Thank you. Oh, that is so nice. Thank you so much for not being mean. Big hug to you. Big hug. Guys on TikTok, tap on the screen, and YouTube, send lots of love, because this is really sweet, Because you know what this means? You see, we should never give up. Because now that I've helped somebody else become vegan, guess what they're going to do? They're going to tell their families to be vegan. They're going to teach the people in their surrounding area. It works like a domino effect. That's why it's so important that we come out as vegans. Don't hide. Do not just be vegan and quietly stay home. It's so frustrating right now, because you know what's happening in the world? For example, here in Montreal, there's, what's happening in Iran, right? It's terrible. But we have a whole group of Iranian immigrants here who are living in Montreal, and they used to do a lot of animal rights protests. But now they're in the streets just protesting about Iran, and it's like they completely forgot about the animals. What I would do is I would hold a sign out, and I would go to those protests and say, not just save Iran, but save the animals of Iran. Like, you can combine two issues together, right? Because if there's ever any kind of chaos in a society, it's not just the people that are suffering. The animals are suffering greatly. If any bombs are falling, the animals are terrified, the birds are disoriented, and people are running away, and sometimes their pets can't find them. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine that? Bombs are falling in the sky, or there's complete societal disruption, and the pets also suffer. What if people have to run away, and then their pets can't find them, and then they just spend the rest of their lives wondering whatever happened to their cat or their dog? And then there's, of course, the farm animals who are enslaved and kept in cages. Like, it's really sad. So let's not forget about the animals. Okay, guys? Thank you very much for tapping on screen. Bob, how's it going?
It's going good, thanks.
Good. Are you ready to read card number 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have a question first, or do I have to read it first?
Oh, you're going to read it first. But don't worry, it's not very long, okay? You ready? So read the top.
Okay,
So,
and then can I ask my question?
yes, of course. Random.
Okay.
Okay, random vegan fact.
Okay, random vegan fact. Using ChatGPT to learn facts doesn't use to kill anyone, but eating animals and stealing their milk and eggs always means someone is trapped, used, and killed. One has no direct victim, the other is built entirely on suffering.
Okay, so one has no direct victim and one is built entirely on suffering. That's because sometimes people talk about using ChatGPT. You know, we do have to be mindful of the technologies and the different kinds of pollution that we engage in, but we also have to weigh it out. You know, if you're looking up a fact in order to help billions of animals, you know, it can be a good thing. All right, so what did you want to say?
Okay, so I wanted to ask you something about the rodeo people. They're bad people, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm curious is the bad people, obviously. So why don't you ban them from the live? You
I can't ban them. There's just one of me and I absolutely don't have the time. If I spent here the whole time banning, I mean, look at here on YouTube, some people are writing mean things as well. And on TikTok, I don't have moderators. I mean, my husband sometimes moderates, but he works because we're still on Italian time. So he has to go to sleep. He has to wake up and be at his desk at 4 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 3:30 in the morning, you know? So, and there's other people, but I just can't be bothered. You know, I go live at random times and that's just the way it is. Like also there's a lot of people writing the N-word, right? In the comments.
Yeah,
But you
I
know,
understand. It's just sometimes it's one specific person who spams it, so it's very easy to kick them. So I'm pretty sure that you're a fake vegan because literally it's the same person, and you can kick them. It takes
excuse
1 second to kick them, but you don't because you're a fake vegan and you do this for the money.
Okay.
You obviously do this for the money.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, what is your
You
evidence
obviously
that
do
I'm
this for the money. You're a
Yes,
fake.
yes, you know what? You got me.
Now you're gonna kick me
You
out because I
you
said
got
the truth.
you got me. You're absolutely right. Do you know how much money I made on TikTok and on YouTube for years? $29 a day. $29 a day. It's not for the money. You know what? Animal rights activists have a right to live. And I do appreciate, look at, I do have some super chats over here. And thanks guys for supporting me. You know what? You can think whatever you want. But the fact of the matter is I have card after card here teaching people to be kind. And you're just jealous. You are just jealous because you don't have the integrity that I do. But you don't have to be. You can be vegan and you can do your own videos like I do, and you can promote all the animal rights that are necessary. Okay, so thanks for coming, guys. Let's keep tapping, you know, because the person tried. You know, he did read a card. All right, I'm sorry over here, guys. Let me just read. You became vegan because of me. Thank you. Okay, another super. I'm going to the other one here. Jackson writes, Miss Katie, look, I left a yellow chat if you can read it. Okay, I'm gonna read the yellow one now. Jackson, it's Jackson. Thanks, Jackson. Jackson writes, you know, about a year ago, I was very vegan phobic until I was told to watch Dominion. Thank you for watching it. Thank you for watching it. Maybe I should say it more. You know, when I was first on TikTok in 2000, like around the time of COVID, I was saying it in every single video. Please watch Dominion. Please watch Dominion. Please watch Dominion. And people were not watching it. They would meet me in the street and they would recognize me and say, are you that vegan teacher? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, did you ever watch Dominion? No. I'm like, why not? Are you vegan? I would ask them and they're like, no. I'm like, why not? Why did you watch it? I asked you like a million times. So you know what? Thank you so much, Jackson, for mentioning that. So guys, here is a short version of it. This is so important. Jackson, I'm going to listen to you and I'm going to try to promote this more often, okay? You know, every day I come online, I learn something. So to the person before, the person whose name I think you were Bob, watch this, okay? Just watch this. Will you please watch this before accusing people of being fake vegan or whatever it is that you think you're doing? You're crazy. You really are. You know, don't be silly. Okay, let me just read the rest of it, okay? I think you removed me. Okay, last time, I think you removed me. I'm vegetarian, and next stage is vegan, and maybe get my mom to be vegan. You absolutely should be vegan, 100%. Yes, don't be vegetarian. Do not drink cow's milk. Come on, you saw it. You saw it. You just told me that you saw Dominion. Go and see what happens to the cows, all right? It's so important that we do not hurt the cows. It's absolutely essential that we are vegan. I'm going to play my song now to calm myself down. That's what I do. When I get upset, I'm going to calm myself down. It's a little short song. I'm going to listen to it. Listen to it, everybody.
Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy. Have mercy.
go. There's my song that I wrote, Be Vegan, Not Violent. There's no reason for us to hurt animals. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen. Thank you for 49,000 of you for being here. Hey guys, you TikTok. A bunch of you guys just subscribed. Thank you so much. How old am I? 61. Guys, I'm going to read your names out loud if you just subscribe. Okay. Okay. And you guys over here. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm going to get to these turquoise ones because last time I didn't get to them fast enough. Okay. Jack Morrison writes, I just feel so bad taking away a chicken from its family. That's why, oh, that's so, ha, 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 ha. So hilarious. That's why you buy the family bucket. Like, do you think you're original? Do you know how many times we've seen this comment? Like, aren't you just embarrassed for not having a single original thought in your head? F off, Jack. Don't come back. F off, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. F off, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What's this, though? But then we have somebody named Jackson who says, I also drink oat and soy milk. I'm lactose intolerant. Jack, you don't get it. Jack, you don't get it. It's not about you being lactose intolerant. Okay, if tomorrow you wake up and you're not lactose intolerant, you're going to go back to drinking cow's milk? Okay, you don't get it. Being vegan is about ending the exploitation of animals. It's not about whether you have an allergy or not, or intolerance to milk. Besides, the reason that you're intolerant to milk is because you're not a goddamn baby. Not a goddamn. I'm taking that out. Baby cows are not goddamn. You're not a baby cow. You're not a baby. You're not a cow. Time to drink soy milk now. Okay, guys. Thank you, Kirk, for being here. You're asking what's wrong with cheese? Cheese comes from a cycle of violence where baby cows are raped. Mother cows are raped. Rather here. So hold on. Let me read it. Oh, thanks for the puppy with the farts that look like hearts. All right, hold on, guys. I'm going to stop talking for a sec. Okay, wait, hold on. I got to go over here back to TikTok. Everything's going so fast to YouTube. Okay, hold on. Got a $27 donation here. Thank you very much. Over on my, from a Canadian. Thank you so much for being here. It says, capitalism is the root of the problem. You know, people say that, but I don't think so. Okay, some people are cruel and they're going to be taking cow's milk, whether it's capitalism or not. People are just mean. You have good people in the world and you have mean people. But I'll keep reading, okay? Simply refusing to engage with the products of the system does not negate the fact that the system exists. But you can make a difference. To the person Golden Game, you can make a difference. I can make a difference. We make a difference in the lives of specific animals just by our choices. You know, to say, well, capitalism is the problem, so therefore I'm going to do all kinds of shitty things is not right. It's not okay. You have the ability to change every single day with your hands. Look, you gave this beautiful gift, this super chat. Let me read the rest of it. Okay, but now I want you to choose soy milk, not cow's milk. I want you to choose tofu and lentils and beans. And you don't even get me started on the food guide in the United States now, the new one by RFK. It's insane. They inverted the pyramid. At the very top left of it, you know, people always read top to left, is like meat and cheese, which we know are associated with high risk of cancer, heart attacks, strokes, all these animal products. Right beside it is a bunch of veggies and stuff. I mean, yeah, they are promoting some whole foods, but there's like no mention of lentils and beans. That's insane. It's totally insane because it's also not expensive. So they should be promoting lentils and beans and rice and oats. Anyway, what else does it say here? True vegans should be communists. Otherwise, you're just an eco-fascist. Okay. You want me to be a communist? Is that going to make you happy? You know what? I'm just a person who just doesn't want anyone to be hurt. All right? How about you, Golden Game? You just focus on yourself. You know, you want to change the system, go ahead. You want to be a communist, go ahead. Personally, I just try to make my own choices. Look, every day I'm on here. I'm on TikTok now. Hey guys, on TikTok, by the way. Thank you, Bree, for the little cats. Oh, guys, I'm sorry I'm not being able to thank every single person putting decorations here, but look at all these little ice creams, vegan ice cream. Okay, let me just see. And yeah, anyways, thank you for the super chat. Please be kind, please be vegan and start now. Okay, you can do it. Regardless of communism or capitalism, just do the right thing 3 times a day. Don't exploit animals. Don't steal from them. Don't hurt them. Don't pay somebody to stab them. Okay? All right. Linny writes, you have not aged a day since I saw you in 2020. Yeah, well, you know, I have aged actually. I mean, I can see it on my body. You know, it's like, oh God, sometimes I see 2020. I'm like, oh, yeah. You know, but this is normal, okay? Aging is normal. We all get old. One day I'll be dead. One day I'll shrink into a prune, and you guys will be like, ah, vegan teacher's dead. A few of you will miss me. I know that. A few of you will cry when I die. I know that. Because I have changed many lives. But a lot of you guys are going to be having a party because you guys are fucking assholes. Nothing is going to change you. There's a certain amount of people in the world who are just cruel, and there's not much you can do about that except stay away from them and hang out with nice people. Thanks for being here. Okay, another super chat. Let's see if I can get to this one over here. It's in the corner. Okay, $4.99, Jackson. Okay, I drink the Almond Bliss brand. What's your favorite vegan food? My favorite vegan food, I can't tell you. I like so many of them. I eat a wide variety. Today for lunch, my husband and I we took a lunch break together. Well, because he starts working really early. It's sort of like, it's the end of his day. But anyway, whatever, call it lunch. We only eat twice a day. We eat in the morning and lunch, and then we don't eat after that because we do this thing called intermittent fasting. Otherwise, we would just be gigantic because both of us absolutely love to eat, and we have to like try to not eat too much. So every morning I have oatmeal with chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds. In there I put blueberries and mashed up banana, and I put in there apple, and I absolutely love that. Cinnamon, turmeric flavoring, soy milk. You get the idea. The types of, I put walnuts on there. Like I put about 10 or 12 different ingredients, like whole foods. It's so good. It's so good. I love eating so much. You know, just think oatmeal, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, fruit, whatever, just dump it all in there. Okay. As far as lunch goes, we often have lentils or beans because those are staples. They are a good protein base. Lentils, beans, or chickpeas. Those are like the staples. We have one of those pretty much every day. Today we made a big soup. We cut up we put them in the blender, a bunch of sweet potatoes. We went and we make them into tiny little bits, threw them in a pot, threw a bunch of onions in there. We did the same thing with the carrots and lentils. What else did we put in there? We put just a bunch of spices, you know, whatever, basil, oregano, the Twin Towers, which is onion powder and garlic powder. Anyway, I hope that helps. Thank you guys over on TikTok for subscribing. Thank you for 60,000 likes. Let's go. Let's keep tapping. I mean. Thanks, guys. We have Jack coming in. Jack, you just put a decoration on the screen. Thank you.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Jack. Are you a nice person? Are you vegan fantastic or vegan phobic?
I'm kind of like, I'm 50-50 on it.
Well, no. You're either a nice guy or you're an asshole. It's one or the other. Pick one.
Not really, because all of our nutrients comes from.
Okay, so if you're just gonna already declare that you're not sure if you're a nice guy, I can't talk to you anymore. Okay, I'm only here to talk to nice people. If you don't even know yourself, if you're a nice guy, look, you have to be at least open to learning. You have to be open to learning or already on the vegan path. That's it. Okay, I'm not talking to people who are cruel, who are here to try to defend animal abuse, who don't give a shit about the planet, who don't care about their own health. I'm not interested in helping you. I cannot help you. You guys over on YouTube, same for you guys, okay? Thank you for being here, guys, and thanks for the super chats. Super chats, if you really want me to read your comment out loud, please write something nice, guys. Don't pay money to write something mean. You know, help to make the world a better place, okay? Feel good about yourself. How can you feel good about yourself to pay like $10 to put something mean on the screen? I don't get it. You only have one life. Be good. Right, Ashley? Yeah. All right, we have a super chat over on my YouTube. Guys, we're never going to make it through all the cards. Okay, next one. One sec. I'm going to get to it in a sec because I know the yellow one's going to stay a bit longer, okay? I'll go over here. TikTok. All right. You guys are going to read. Whoever's next. I'm going to read random fact number 18. Hi.
Hi,
Welcome to our live stream. How are you?
I'm good.
Where are you in the world?
America.
Which America?
North.
Okay, which state are you in? Or a country?
Massachusetts.
Okay, you're in Massachusetts. Okay, very cool. All right, so I'm in Canada. I'm in Montreal, so we're in the same time zone, I think, right? Is it 10 o'clock
Yeah.
at night for you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Guys, get to know each other in the comments over on YouTube, okay? Just say hi. Okay, can you just wait 1 sec? Just look at this for a sec, okay? While I read the super chat on YouTube, okay? Just practice reading that in your head, okay? I'll just be right with you. Guys, keep tapping on the screen and encourage our new teaching assistant here. Let's get this. It's 62.9 thousand. We can get that to 65,000. Guys, keep on tapping, okay? And share the live, okay? Hi, Matthew. You want to read? You got to put some decorations on the screen, and then you go to the top of the list. Okay, Matthew writes, "Cruel or not, I still see the shadow cast over you from your dwelling in that smirk in the corners of your face, dear lady." I don't know what the fuck that means. So have fun with those that do not properly think past one thought. I don't know what you're saying, but 63 people apparently seem to know what you're saying. Let me tell you about this so-called smirk on my face that you think that you see, okay? Underneath whatever you see here, okay? The truth is that I do have happy moments. I'm happy when people are kind, but underneath, I am deeply saddened. My normal state is to be extremely sad. I suffer from dystopia, the anguish of living vegan in a non-vegan world. Everywhere I look, I'm reminded of how cruel people are. There's only 1 in about 100 of us who are vegan, and many people are still not even out of the closet as vegans. They're still just eating their plants quietly in their house, not out there. So the animals are suffering terribly. Pretty much every day, I cry. I look at YouTube, I see the different videos of the animals because I see the suffering. I force myself to see what's going on in the world. And my husband will come in the room and you just see me sobbing. I find it absolutely excruciating to know that there are people, my neighbors here, you could tell them about what happens. They can watch the most horrible thing and they still don't give a shit. I know I don't belong on this planet. I know that this planet is not for me. So there, you think you see a smirk? I'll tell you what you really don't see is a deep sadness inside of me. Okay? Sometimes I'm really close to the edge. I think you guys know what I mean. But I'm here every day because what choice do I have? I'm already 61. I have enough time to be dead later. So I just do my best right now to stay alive, do the best I can. Hey, you gonna read a card? And you're gone. Hey, Daniel. Daniel, you came just in time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Hold on. Let me just get myself together here. Daniel, thank you for the confetti. All right. So we're going to read a card. Whoever wants to come in next. Let's see what we've got at the top of the list. We have somebody named Bree here.
Hello.
Hi, Bree. Thanks for coming. Are you kind?
Hi.
Are you vegan fantastic or vegan phobic?
Veganphantastic, of course.
Thank you for being kind. I
I
appreciate it.
just have a question. if
No,
that's
hold
okay.
on. Yeah, but you have to read a card first, okay? We have to go
Okay.
through these because we're trying to teach the lesson. And people get tired of hearing just my voice. So,
That's fair.
So we're getting some teaching assistance. Okay, you read this card.
Random vegan fact. If every vegan ate a vegan plant-inclusive diet, we would
Well,
help
actually
save the planet.
it says plant exclusive. That means only
Oh, okay.
plants.
Okay.
Okay, no animal products.
If everyone ate a vegan plant-exclusive diet, we would help save the planet because we would reduce the amount of land that we use agriculture by 75%.
Yeah, so we would save a lot of land, right?
Yeah.
By 75. So let's say this is like the land that represents the land. We would be saving 3/4 of it, like all this land, because we would just grow that many crops, right? And then the rest of it we could rewild, or we could just use it for other things, like we would be able to have so much more land, which is not causing a lot of pollution. So be vegan.
Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat, guys. Thank you, Matt. I'm just getting rid of it on the screen here. If you guys want to put any other super chats on the screen, if you really want me to read your comments, please do so, but please be kind. Do not be cruel. Teach some vegan facts. Thank you for being here. 2,300 of you guys on YouTube. I do appreciate you. And I'll be honest, if I start to think of you guys, if I start to like really imagine 2,300 people watching me, I'll probably just like crawl under the desk. Like if you guys would have seen me when I was in school, how terrified I used to be to speak in front of anyone. Like the only reason I'm here is for the animals. I'm here to defend the animals. If I think about it too much, I'll just like have a panic attack. Anyway, all right. So we read number 18. Thanks for being here. You want to say something?
Yeah. So I have a question. So I know that you've been getting recently like a lot of hate, and I've been a fan of you for like a good while. But I just want to ask, how do you deal with all of that? Like, you know, because I do know that you do get a lot of hate, and you like to defend yourself because you're vegan, and that's perfectly fine. But I just want to know, how do you deal with that?
I listened to Marcus Aurelius.
Okay.
Marcus Aurelius was a great Roman warrior, and he wrote something called Meditations. So he was like a really great leader. Like he wasn't one of these people who took a lot of gold and, you know, used people. He kept these notes. And there's a meditation. Somebody took all of Marcus Aurelius's meditations, all his little writings that he wrote, and they put them together in something called the Concise Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. And I listen to that often. Hey, thank you very much for the decorations. So you can find that on YouTube, actually. So when I can't sleep, for example, I'll put that on and I'll listen to it. And it just helps to remind me how to cope with negative people in our lives, how to cope when tragedy strikes, how to think properly. And you know, I've internalized a lot of that. I don't stay mad, for example, very long at all at anybody, because I know that eventually I'll get past it. I'm the kind of person who forgives pretty easily. If somebody's done shit things to me, but they like sincerely apologize, they say, you know, I'm really sorry, I fucked up, I shouldn't have done it. I'm like, okay. You know, I'm not gonna hold a grudge. So I've learned a few things in my life. And also I realize that the insults really are not to be taken personally. If people insult me, I really don't think they're actually insulting me. They're just so mad that I'm holding a mirror up to them and reminding them to be kind. Like you guys here over on YouTube, right? When you guys get so angry and write all this mean stuff, you're not really hating me. You're just hating the message because you don't want to change your lives, but you don't have to keep being mean. Thank you for the super chat. Guys, did I read this one? Okay, so sorry, one sec. Okay, somebody writes, mature vegan artist. Oh, thank you. Guys, we have a vegan artist writing something here. How could anyone ignore the animals after watching Earthlings, Dominion, and Cowspiracy? I know. I don't know how they can. I really don't get it. So guys, this person is amazing here. Mature vegan artist. Follow them. Like obviously just from this comment, see guys, this is the advantage to you guys putting these super chats on here if you're vegan. I'm going to be telling people that they should follow your accounts if you are good people. Thanks for the decorations, guys. Guys, keep on tapping on the screen, all right? Keep on tapping. Yeah, we're about 82,000 likes. And thank you for the little decorations, the little roses here. Hi, Will. I see you. Okay, just let me finish reading here. What else is, I wasn't raised vegan and even made fun of the diet. Now look at me. Yeah, mature vegan artist. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the super chat. I'm going to write you down on my vegan fantastic list. Mature vegan artist. Please make sure that you write comments, 3 comments every time I put up a video, okay? Because then people will see your comments and tap on your name and go to see your channel, okay? And see your art. Okay, everybody wins when we help each other out. All right, thank you. Let's go to the next super chat here. Thank you. We have somebody called The Real Short Night who writes, I'm donating to speak to build constructive criticism. All right, good. I like constructive criticism. Okay, one of your cards said that vegans are better than God. That one bothers you, right? The one I have on my neck sometimes? Where is it? Somewhere on my desk here. I don't know. Vegans are better than God. Yeah, well, it says, actually, it's more of a question. It says, why are vegans better than God? I don't know where it went. Sorry, I was going to show it to everybody. I don't know. I probably took it off in the bathroom or something. It's probably lying around beside my bed. But anyway, okay. Yeah. Okay, that's very offensive to Christians when you believe that everyone is equal. Okay, so look, Christians offend me. Christians offend me if they're not vegan. If I wear something that says, why are vegans kinder than God? It is to make sure that I get the atheists to come and to think, get the people who believe in science to come and think. And I remind them, everyone who believes in science, logic, reasoning, that it doesn't make sense that there's a sky daddy up there watching us. Okay? So if that offends Christians, all they have to do is be vegan. And the thing is this, okay? I don't believe that God is good. I don't see any evidence of it. I think Jesus was nice. I think God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead. I don't know what you guys think over here on TikTok, but I don't see any evidence that God is good. So I say it, and that's why I wear the necklace sometimes that says, why are vegans kinder than God? Because vegans clearly would have created a planet much better. We would have created a planet where all of the animals would be like giraffes, vegan, elephants, vegan, bison, vegan, rabbits, vegan. You get it? We wouldn't have created lions who rip baby zebras apart into shreds in front of their horrified mothers. Okay, so you're saying this. You're saying that I'm offending Christians. A real Christian would be vegan and would never be offended, would totally understand that. And here's the clicker. If God is good, do you know how proud God is of me right now? Because God gets me. Okay, like I said, I don't believe in God. And I don't think that if God is there, that God is good. But let's just say that God is good. Okay, what you guys think? Do you know how much he loves me right now? I'm on social media trying to fix his problems, fix his mess. He gets me. He sees what a good person I am, how hard I'm trying. I don't eat animals. I'm telling everyone to go and eat some tofu. I'm speaking out against the stupidity of the new guidelines in the United States for nutrition, totally taking the pyramid upside down. Look, guys, eat your vegetables. Eat fruits. Be healthy. Don't eat animals. It does nothing. You don't need to eat animals. You don't need to steal their eggs or their milk. You're not a baby or a cow. Let's go to the next one. Thank you for being so patient, Bree, over on TikTok.
I have another question, if that's okay.
Okay, but just let me get to the two that are going to disappear, okay? Because when they're $5 ones, they disappear, and then I feel bad if I don't read them. Okay, Daniel Flesh, thank you for being here, Daniel. Daniel writes, eat tofu, tempeh, cherries, carrots, broccoli, blueberries, lentils, dates, nuts, cucumbers, hummus, blackberries, garlic, onion, rutabaga, and oats. Yeah! Thank you so much, Daniel. Guys, subscribe to Daniel Flesh, D-Flesh. He has another channel called That Vegan Musician. Zoe, $5 donation, thank you. Hey, I'm a fan. I love your videos. Keep it up. I'm vegan. I've been vegan since I was 3. Yeah, hug. Hug to you. Vegan since 3. Oh my God, I picked you a cute little vegan girl. Are you a girl? Oh, Zoe, maybe you're a girl. Cute little vegan, 3 years old. Oh my God, just like my grandkids. It's so great. Thank you so much for the donation. Thanks for coming here to say something nice. Then someone says, this is genius art. Oh, interesting. You could think of me as an artist. Well, I guess we're all kind of artists, right? We all just have sort of these tools and we're just doing what we can. Thank you guys all for 90,000 clicks. Guys, keep on tapping. Thank you guys over here on TikTok. Thanks for the little donations. Yeah, what did you want to say, Bree?
I wanted to ask, because I saw this comment a little bit ago, and it's actually a really good comment, so I wanted to ask a question for that person too. So I saw a video that you reacted to Coco Melon before, and I wanted to know your opinions about it, because the video I saw that you reacted to, it was good, but I just want to know your opinions on it.
Okay, so Coco Melon is a show for kids, and it's almost like a drug. They deliberately make their videos with these bright primary colors to suck kids in. And my granddaughter, when she was like 2 years old, was like that too. She got to watch it, I don't know what was it? She was allowed to watch it, like, I think when she got her diaper changed or something. I don't know. She was allowed to watch it for a few minutes or something. I don't know. And my daughter started to realize how addicted she was becoming to the show. So anyway, I don't know how bad it is, but if you're showing kids this type of thing, like 5 minutes here and there, but really kids don't need all this massive stimulation. They don't need screens really at all until they're much older. And so I was criticizing Coco Melon because they were promoting different animal products like cheese on the pizza. And at one point, the husband was like sneaking around behind his wife and sneaking food or something. And I was like, look at that. What a terrible marriage and all this stuff. So I hope I answered your question. Thank you, though, very much
Thank
for
you.
coming. Thank you for coming. What's happening? Something's shaking. Something's shaking outside. Oh yeah, just we're having a big storm here in Montreal or something. I don't know. Hey Czar, I got a comment here. 70 Czar. I don't know what Czar money is, but thank you. The person writes, daily outrage, swearing on live streams, and reacting mainly to paid bait pushes audiences away and makes the vegan message harder to take seriously. Well, I'm sorry that you can't take it seriously, but that's on you. Being vegan is a moral obligation. It's a moral baseline. And you coming in here to be insulting instead of writing something positive is basically reminding me that I need to be here. Pat writes, Pat, thanks for the $10 donation. You write, why stop at animals? Why not stop eating and taking advantage of all living organisms? Well, because we have to live. Okay, Matt? Vegans have a right to live. And we draw the line at sentience. I will not eat anyone who is sentient, okay? We will eat plants because they don't feel pain, but we will not eat animals. Anyone who has a subjective experience of life, someone who feels, somebody who has a desire to live, that's where we draw the line, okay? Veganism is a justice movement based on ending the exploitation of animals. Thank you for being here. Let me get another super chat here. Thank you, Matt, who writes. Oh, no, I already got you, Matt. Thanks. Okay, hold on. Let me tap on this one. Okay, then somebody writes, I just paid $10 for a super chat and you didn't read it before it disappeared. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. Thank you, though. I'm sure a lot of other people did read it, okay? Guys, if you read super chats that you like, tap on them, okay, and encourage the person. Some people do live streams and never read the super chats. I'm trying to be kind. I'm trying to say how much I appreciate you guys. And over here also on my TikTok channel. Thank you, Sarah, for the roses. I'm going to get somebody in here named Daniel. Daniel's over here. He seems to be on YouTube and on TikTok.
I'm just on TikTok now. I had woken up really early and couldn't fall back asleep. And I thought, oh, she's on YouTube. And then I opened up my TikTok app. And then there you go.
Thanks, Daniel, for coming. You going to read a card?
Absolutely. Let's read a card.
Okay, so we are doing them backwards today. We got 20 cards and we are on card number 17. Here you go.
Random vegan fact. All hospitals should serve vegan foods only because meat, dairy, and eggs are linked to cancer, heart attacks, diabetes, strokes, and also it's just weird to bring death into a place where we are trying to save lives.
Yeah.
Very true.
You know
Same
what?
thing should be said about schools and prisons and all other businesses.
You're right. You know what? That reminds me. Why don't you read card number 16? Because it's exactly about that. There you go.
All schools should serve vegan foods only to teach kindness and compassion instead of cruelty and greed. Absolutely. More of it.
You know what, Daniel? The way that you're reading it is reminding me I made a mistake. I should have put a comma after this, I think. After the word only, right? All hospitals should serve vegan foods only, comma, because...
Oh,
right?
Yeah, okay.
You
I
know?
thought it was kind of strange. The way it came out of my mouth, like, oh, it sounds kind of...
Yeah, and
okay.
I think also for this one, anyway, thank you for reading that. I really appreciate you. Hey, can you just give me a second? I want to read these super chats here because I want to make sure I try to get as many as I can. Jack Obbs writes, I know you may think it's harmless, but there's impressionable kids that worship you. Aren't you worried about them being so devoted to a character? I don't know what you mean, devoted to a character. I know there's impressionable kids here, and that's great. And hopefully they will become vegan and not be cruel to animals. Hopefully they will eat lots of tofu. That's why I say tofu doesn't scream. So I don't know what you mean exactly, but I hope that you are vegan. I hope that you
Hopefully
are...
they will talk to their parents about watching Dominion Movement and sitting down as a family and watching it together, watching Earthlings, watching Cowspiracy, Seaspiracy, The Game Changers, What the Health, Dairy is Scary, Don'tWatch.org.
Yes.
Hopefully they'll have discussions at dinner time and think about this.
Yeah, there's so many, right, Daniel? I mean, I don't even know. If I had to just promote one, I don't even know what I would do because there's also a kids movie called Okja. Have you ever seen it?
Oh, I've heard of this. I've never seen it though.
Like it's not a documentary, but it's about this girl and there's this huge pig. And anyway, it talks about the animal industry, and some people actually became vegan from that, even though it's kind of, a sort of an obscure video. But yeah, there's so much to look at. Can you just give me 1 second, Daniel? Just a sec. Gavin Basco writes, thank you for the $4.99 donation, by the way. Then why did God make cows for us to eat? Well, because God's fucked up. Sorry, but I don't think that God is good. Cows are not yours to eat. Animals are here on the planet for their own reasons, to be with their families. Cow's milk is for baby cows, not for you. You're not a baby or a cow. A cow's body, their flesh belongs to them. In the same way that black people were not made for white people. In the same way that women were not made for men. We're all here together. Do not be racist towards animals. Do not eat them. Do not treat some kindly and some cruelly. Okay? Be kind to all of them. Thank you for the super chat. To Lauren, who writes, can you give me some pointers on to be more vegan, please? My best pointer would be for you to just Google vegan recipes. Just Google healthy vegan recipes over on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, you go to the bar above at the top and you type in the same thing. The videos are incredible. So beautiful. You know how nicely they're made. You see all the sizzling and all it just makes you want to be vegan just looking at the delicious meals. Thank you for the super chat. Koi writes, sorry for mix up yesterday. I was saying that veganism is much better for the environment and resources. To chuds in YouTube chat. I don't know what a chud is. Would run circles. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. But thank you for being here. Thank you also to the person just now, Spencer writes. Thank you for the $19 donation. That's so generous of you. I'm afraid to read what you wrote though. I really hope it's kind. The higher the donation, the longer it stays on the screen. So I hope you wrote something nice and not mean. Let me take a breath. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now that I've spent money, then okay, I don't know what you're talking about here, trying to get my comment read. I wanted to say that I have a condition that requires me to be on a feeding tube, and I've even found a vegan formula to get my nutrition.
That's amazing.
I am so glad that you ended with that, because you know how many people write me this comment and then say, and that's why I can't be vegan. But you see, this is so great. Spencer, guys, tap on the screen. TikTok, tap on the screen for Spencer. He just made such an excellent point that even if you have to be on a tube feeding, you can be vegan. Just get the vegan formula. Thank you. Awesome. Really, really great. Okay. Hey, Daniel. Anything else you want to say before you go?
Yes, I was wondering if I could share with you and your audience how I prepare my lentils. I'll be quick about it.
Sure, okay.
Yeah. So if you're someone like me, and I know you probably are, in that you're busy, you got things to do all the time. And, sometimes you have the time to sit there and stir the lentils or whatnot. And I know you can use a microwave. And if you go to my TikTok channel, That Vegan Musician, you can see some videos of me making it. I bake my lentils. I bake my rice, and I love it. I would never go back to putting them in the pot because, first of all, I can put it in the oven for 90 minutes and get work done, doing whatever task. But they come out so flavorful, and they're kind of a little bit crispy on the top too, so I love the texture. I cook mine with white wine and herb de Provence and freshly cracked black pepper, and no animals die. It has all the nutrients, 19 essential amino acids, and it's just delicious. And it shows that it can be easy to be a vegan, to cook things. You can just throw it in the oven and forget about it for, 90 minutes.
Okay, so do you put it in a flat pan or like a big kind of pot?
It's kind of a mixture of the two. It's like a square. I'm going to use the imperial system, like 9-inch by 9-inch. Is it even that big? Maybe it's 6-inch by 6-inch. So
no, it's probably 9. I can picture what you mean. Like you can make brownies in it, that type of pan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
So you pour how much lentils do you pour in there?
So here's the thing. I don't buy mine dry. In France, they sell them where they're sort of like pre-soaked almost. So they just come in these packages, and I just take one package, and that fills up like,
Okay.
I don't know, a quarter of the pan. Sorry, I don't have good measurements.
No problem. Okay. And then do you put anything else in there like tomato paste or anything like that?
I do a little bit of salt, and then like lots of freshly cracked black pepper, herbe de Provence, and then I add a bit of water, and I add white wine, and I sort of double the amount of liquid per the amount of lentils, and then I throw it in the oven, and I can forget about it. And it's so easy.
Great. Thank you very much for that tip. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming again. I really love seeing you.
Always a pleasure. Take care.
Bye, Daniel.
Bye.
All right, guys. Guys, you guys are so sweet. We got past 100,000 likes with Daniel here being so positive. Not only did he read 2 cards, keep on tapping on the screen, guys, he was also able to give us a tip about vegan foods that he eats. So this is like perfect type of person who comes in to read. We have Lauren here who gave a $4.99 donation. Thank you, Lauren. And you write, I'm going on odds. Do all vegan lunches now. I don't know what you mean. What does that mean, guys? I'm going go odds. I'm going go odds. I don't know what that means. But anyway, you're doing vegan something, so that part's good. Thank you, I guess. All right. Somebody named Draconic Destruction gave a $5 donation. Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. By the way, if you want to, you can put a donation on the screen. You can subscribe to the channel. Every bit helps the animals, especially when you write a tip for vegans. Without mourning, I want to introduce you to something that you would probably find interesting. Ooh. It's named Funeral of Dead Butterflies. Check it out sometime. What do you mean? Funeral of Dead Butterflies. What do you mean? Is it a movie? Is that a video game? Do you guys know TikTok? Have you ever heard of it? Let me see if TikTok knows. Guys, do you know what that is? Somebody on YouTube wrote that I should check out something called Funeral of Dead Butterflies. Is that a movie? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, Daniel, I forgot. I wanted to make you a moderator when you were here. When you were in the chat, I wanted to make you a moderator to help to remove these people who are writing this stuff. You know, when you're writing the N-word, guys, you should be so ashamed of yourself to call people this. Like, what is the point? How can you sleep at night knowing that you're so cruel? I don't get it. It's so weird. But you know, especially these, look at these people. Love life of Jesus, and then you start talking about pussies and eating meat and stuff. This is the religious people are doing this? Wow. Just another reminder not to be religious, because these are the people. This is what they do. All right, so strange. Anyway, let's get this out of the way here. Just 1 second. Okay, we'll just block a couple of people. Block keywords from your live. You flagged comments with this keyword. Galaxy. All right, I guess I'll block that. I don't know why we have to block the word galaxy, but anyway, now we did. Okay, thank you guys for being here. Thank you to the person who's read, who wrote Katie, and my name. You spelled my name right. That was great. All right, thanks, guys. Let me look at this next one if I missed anybody. So we're just down to Spencer there. Well, I've already read your comment. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you to 500 of you guys. 587 people still hanging in here right to the end. Thank you, guys. We've been over 60 minutes here. We're going to just read a couple of more cards, okay, for those of you who are still here. Here is a card. Let me get somebody in from TikTok. Jackson Bacchus.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can. Hi. Welcome to my
Hi.
live stream. Can you read this card?
Hello.
Can you read this card, please?
Of course. Wearing leather is mean because you're paying for somebody's skin to be ripped off. Someone who never got to grow old and never wanted to die for fashion. Did you hear that?
I did. What do you think? What do you think about what you just read? What do you think about leather?
Can you hear me now? Sorry, I turned on my microphone.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you can hear me.
Yeah, I
I
can.
don't think that's humane.
I don't
I
think.
think it's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know that they do it often with cows, but they also do it with wool on sheep too. I mean, that's not yours to take. You don't get to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah. Thank you.
yeah, I mean,
Thank you for acknowledging that.
Yeah, I know, it's horrible.
Yeah.
And people get paid like a lot of money to do that, and like,
Mm-hmm.
what sick psycho would pay money to do that?
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible.
Okay, well, thank you very much for being kind and for
course.
saying that. I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I'm just sort of looking a little bit in the chat here. Thank you guys for subscribing over here. I noticed that George just subscribed over on TikTok. I noticed that some people are being super kind over here. Thank you very, very much for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for letting me on here.
you're welcome. Thank you for being kind.
Yeah, I came over from YouTube, so yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 110,000 likes because of you. Guys, keep on tapping. Really
Gosh,
cool.
that's a lot.
Yeah, thank you. See you next. All right, we've got somebody here who just put a super chat on the screen here. I think this is a new one. Let me just check. No, I already read that one before, and the $4.99 one by somebody named Spence. That card reminds me of Ed Gein. Ed Gein. Don't know who that is. Have you seen the show about him on Netflix? He made outfits and masks from human skin. I haven't seen that. I have not seen that. Were those humans dead? Hopefully. I mean, is that a like a documentary kind of thing, or I don't know what that is. Anyway, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for commenting here. We got another super chat by somebody named Greg Treat Field, who writes, "You are a silly clown." Okay. I can be silly sometimes. Do you ever have times when you're silly? But the real me is actually pretty serious. In fact, when I was little, my parents used to worry about me. They said, "You're so serious. You were such a serious little girl." I was very neat and tidy, put everything in the right spot, had to share a room with my sister who is messy. But what else you write? This makes a profit from angry super chat. Okay, I'm not really interested in reading your comment anymore. Please write something positive about helping the animals. Write something that you've learned, right? Just don't waste my time writing mean things. I'm just not interested, okay? TikTok, thanks a lot for being here. Guys, thank you for everyone who's putting the little decorations on the screen, the little roses. Thank you for writing kind things. Thank you very much to everybody who is helping in the comments by subscribing. That is really nice too. Thank you. What else do we have? Let me read some of the comments over here on TikTok. A bunch of your comments are actually blocked. I think you guys think that they're being shown, but they're actually blocked. Let me see. But thank you, Ambi, for saying hi to me. Thank you, Julie, for saying that you've been vegan because of me. Thank you, Franklin, for being here. Thank you to Poodle, who is also here. Thank you. Let me see. This one is being, you're also muted. Somebody is writing something with the N-word, and those are being muted. I think TikTok has started to mute a bunch of you. Bob, you're vegetarian. Don't be vegetarian, Bob. Be vegan. Oh, got a super chat over here. Let me see. Hey. Okay, guys, wait. TikTok, we're getting a new... Janelle, thank you for saying you love me so much. I read that. Okay, we're getting somebody named John to come in here. Hopefully John is kind. John's going to read this vegan fact.
Hello.
Hey, John, just give me 1 sec, okay? Just want to read this super chat here by Ash. It says, "I've been vegan for my entire life because I live on a farm and love my animals." Thank you for being vegan. Thank you very much, Ash. I'm going to put you on the Vegan Fantastic side. ASH. Check mark for you. Thanks for cheering me up by telling me that you're vegan. All right, so you ready to read this card?
Yeah, sorry, something got stuck in my throat, but I got it out now. So I might be a little hard to read. Oh. Random vegan fact 14. Non-vegans are racist towards animals. They treat them differently just based on how they look. Vegans, on the other hand, protect all animals, not just cats and dogs. Vegans are against all forms of racism towards anyone. That vegan teacher.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So non-vegans are racist towards animals. They treat them differently just based on how they look. Are you vegan yet?
Yes.
Good. Thank you very much for being here. Do you have any? Are you okay? I'm just going to let you go because you seem like you're having some sort of a breathing problem or something, but you did a great job reading, okay? Thank you very much. Guys, tap on the screen to encourage all the teaching assistants here and everybody who is being so kind here and helping to make the world a better place. All right, let's get the next person in here. Somebody named ECBH. Don't know what that means. Seems interesting though.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, welcome to my live stream. Thank you.
Hi.
I just noticed 3 people just subscribed. Thank you, Bethany. Thank you, David, for being here. If you subscribe, make sure you subscribe right now so I can read your names out loud.
Is it alright if I take a screenshot? Because this is just fascinating.
Sure, you can take a screenshot.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, just one second. I want to get to this a super chat here. Thank you guys for the super chat. Thank you very much. Somebody gave a $5 donation and writes, funeral of dead butterflies is an abnormality from the game lobotomy corporations moon. Okay, so it's a game, okay, that mourns for the dead in hopes of laying them to rest. Okay. Well, it doesn't really sound like something that I would be interested in reading. I really do like to read factual things. I like watching the news. I like watching what's happening to the animals. I like learning about history, biography. I've never taken interest in anything that's fiction. Fiction. It's not my thing. But thanks for letting me know about it. You know, I like to hear things that other people are interested in. Thank you to Cat Lover, who gave a $1.99 donation and writes this. Can I eat cheese? Well, no, you shouldn't eat cheese, okay? Because here's what happens in the dairy industry. Every time you eat cheese, you are paying people to hurt mother cows and their babies, to kill them, right? So, hey,
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. Would you like to read the card about the dairy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to put it because somebody just asked over on YouTube if they could eat cheese, and so
I see the top. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll get banned if I say the first. The first.
Nope, you're allowed to read. We
Oh.
are educating people.
Okay. Thank you. The dairy industry rapes mother cows, kidnaps their babies, murders the boys, steals their milk, repeats the cycle over and over because the people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Drink soy milk instead. Soy
Yeah.
milk.
Very good. So how do you feel when you read this card?
You know, I don't really watch anything, and I will watch what you are saying. I have been getting fat shamed recently, so I think I might go vegan just to lose a bit of weight.
You might not lose weight. That's not
Oh.
the reason to be vegan. You're vegan. You should be vegan for the animals, not for you. There are fat vegans.
Yeah, for the animals as well.
It's for the animals. That's what veganism is all about. It's not about you
Yeah.
and your health. Because there are fat vegans, there are skinny vegans, depending on what you eat. If you become vegan and all you do is drink Coke all day and eat chips and fries, you know?
Yeah. Does it ever scare you that the world might never fully become vegan and there will still be people out there?
I am doing my part to end as much suffering as I can. All we can do is influence the people within our circle. What is my circle of influence? Well, the same as yours. You have the ability to use your voice. You can be an example to people. I suggest that you follow some vegan bodybuilders. That way you will see what they're eating, and they will encourage you to do some exercise in order to help you lose the weight that you clearly say that you want to lose. Just 1 second, okay? I just want to make sure. So Spencer Lee, right. Thanks for the $9.99 donation. And he writes, it's your super chat. I wish I could join the call, but I don't use TikTok. Oh, okay. Well, what you can do, oh, you want me to buy Bella a special toy or treat? Okay. My dog Bella. Thanks. That's really nice. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, she eats this vegan dog food, which is a reminder. Thanks, Spence, for reminding me. Everyone should be feeding their dogs vegan dog food. Just Google it. Order the giant bags of it, and it comes delivered to your house. It's made with protein from no animals in there, no dead animals. And Bella has been vegan and eating this kind of dog food for years. She's 11 years old. No need to hurt other animals when you're feeding your dog. Don't pay people to kill chickens or pigs or cows or any fish or whatever. Okay, Ash writes, I love your streams and videos. Also, fun fact, I make my own vegan soup. Nice, me too. Good job. High five. Thanks for coming here. Ash, thanks for getting another check mark on my Vegan Fantastic list. Thank you very much for being kind. Okay, so over here on TikTok, would you like to read another card?
Yeah, could I please ask you a question?
Oh, sure.
So I've been here for quite some time now, probably 7 years maybe, give or take. And I remember, I'm not too sure if I can remember fully, but I remember when you used to sing with the ukulele and you sang the McDonald's song, if you remember.
Of course, yes.
Yeah. Do you still have the ukulele that you sang it with?
I do. That ukulele is in Italy because we live part-time in Italy and part-time in Montreal, but I'm looking actually at my other ukulele. I have a pink one over there. And yes, I still write songs using the ukulele at times. I do all kinds of things. I like to think of myself as somebody who's evolving, learning, changing. That's why, for example, I started doing live streams on both YouTube, over here, I have 2 phones going YouTube, and on TikTok, just for something different. So thank you very much for being here. Would you like to read another card, or do you want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is card number 13, and it is another random vegan fact card. Here you go.
No, vegans aren't forcing their beliefs on you. Vegans are just talking. The only one forcing is you because you pay people to kidnap, breed, rape, stab, sorry, I can't see the emojis, and murder innocent animals so you just can eat their tortured bodies.
Yeah. How do you feel after reading that?
I feel better.
Do you think that it's true? People say that vegans are we're forcing our opinions on them. We're forcing them to be vegan. Is that true, or are we just here talking?
You're just here to spread the word. You're not forcing anyone to do anything. You're spreading the word.
Yeah, that's how I think of it too. Okay, thank you for reading another card. I'm going to go to the next person now, okay?
I can read one more if you like.
Okay, let's let you read one more since you're enthusiastic. This is random fact number 12. Here you go.
Vegans don't go to places like SeaWorld because it's wrong to enslave dolphins and whales by forcing them to do tricks in swimming pools.
And?
Yeah, that one's really true. Really, very, very true.
Yeah, right? So you see, veganism isn't just a diet. It's not about food. Veganism is about ending the exploitation of animals, the commodification, the buying and selling of their bodies. Veganism means we don't steal from animals, not their freedom, not their body parts, not their wings. We don't eat chicken wings. We don't steal their milk. We just try our best to make their lives better by basically leaving them alone.
Yeah. If I could please ask, could I get a follow? Even if you mute me on TikTok. Because I won't text you.
Thank you, but you know what? I only follow people who I really get to know, who comment regularly. And if you make a video about me here, for example, on TikTok, like you duet one of my videos and tag me, then I'll see your face. I'll see that you're holding up a sign or putting stickers that say go vegan, and then I'll develop a sense of trust, you know?
Okay.
Because there's so many people who are cruel, so I hope you understand.
Have a good night.
Thanks for coming. All right. I'm really sorry. I wish I could follow everybody, but just the fact is that there's a lot of mean people and it's hard to trust people, you know. Thanks for being here, guys. TikTok. You guys are awesome. Look how many are still here writing away. All kinds of stuff. Thanks for the decorations, guys. If you want to go to the top of the list, you can put some some whatever. You can put a giraffe on the screen. You can put puppies on the bottom. Any kind of bears. They have all kinds of different animals that are, that you can decorate the screen with if you like. Okay, it's totally up to you. Thank you to 306 of you guys who just subscribed. Thank you so much for that. Thank you guys. Let me just see a couple of things with the comments here. I'm going to just block a couple of accounts actually that I see that are kind of cruel regularly. Just seem like you guys, a bunch of you guys are spamming things that are really not very helpful or kind. So, but thank you guys for the vegan meat is okay. Brings up, David says, Miss Katie, bring back the dancing lives. I know, those are fun, right? I'm going to think about it, Well, sometimes we do. I did dance to one song already today. I guess you must have missed it. Thank you, YouTube, for being here. Guys, it is time for me to go. Hold on, let me just check to see if there's any more super chats. Okay, here's just one more. Okay, thank you, guys. Ash writes, I feed my 4 dogs homemade vegan food. Also, I paint and make my own vegan paint. Interesting. Really interesting. So look, I want to make sure that your dogs are getting enough healthy vegan foods. How do you know if you're making the vegan food for them, right? How do you know that it's balanced? Let me know. Because when you buy the vet approved vegan food, it has all the right amounts of everything. Like, do you have any taurine in your vegan food, Ash? I don't know. I'd be very curious, okay? Maybe you can make a video about it. Do the research about what dogs need to eat and then explain how the food that you're making matches all of their needs, okay? Thank you very much for being here. Thanks so much, everybody, for being here. Thanks for spamming all of the vegan meat and the salads, Candice. Yeah, way to go. Thank you. Sealby writes, hi, Miss Katie, love your content, you guess you mean. Been watching you for years. Miss your music era. I don't know. I still do create songs, though. Come in and tell me what you want me to do. Let me see. Who else do we have? Oh, Cosmo here. We got to get Cosmo to read card number 11, guys. All about vegans.
Hi.
Hey, Cosmo. How's it going?
Good, how about you?
Good, thank you. Thanks for coming in. Here's a card for you to read, okay?
Okay. Random vegan fact. Vegans don't go to circuses that use animals because it's wrong to exploit horses, elephants, or tigers for our entertainment.
Very good. What do you think about that?
I think it's wrong to go there, and you shouldn't go to the circus.
Okay. So we agree. That's great.
I actually hated, like, when I was little, my parents would take me. I actually hated going. I was always scared, and I hated it, especially, like, the clowns. It just really scared me.
I don't like clowns either.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like anyone. I don't even like women who wear too much makeup. Like, like, who are you? Like, I don't like these, like, long fake nails and wigs and all this makeup and clowns. Like, I just want to see who you are.
I think it just traumatized, going to circus traumatized me a lot in that aspect.
Well, anyway, but we're here for the animals, right? And it's
I
really the animals who are really traumatized, taken away from their families, tied up, forced to do these tricks, and after the circus is over, they're just in a jail. Like, they just stick them somewhere in a corner. It's absolutely horrific how the poor animals are treated. Here's another one for you to read.
Okay, vegans are heroes who will go down in history as brave warriors because they stood up to defend the animals. So when many people were
to defend the animals
when
so many people
were harming them.
Good job. Right? What do you think? Do you think the vegans are heroes?
Yes.
I really think so. We're going to go down in history as being the heroes, just in the same way that some people defended the black people and did their best to make sure that they ended slavery. We're ending the enslavement of animals. We're ending the commodification, the utilization, the exploitation of innocent beings who never did a single thing wrong to us ever. So, guys, thank you guys so much for being here on my YouTube channel. Thanks everybody who's been Vegan Anthem's here. Thank you, Vegan Anthem, for showing up. I could see you. You know what I love about you? You've got the vegan flag there. You know, I say that this is the vegan flag, right? Because you know, there's a different vegan flag, but you know, this is really an ending exploitation flag. This is a coming out flag. We want everyone to come out as a vegan. We want, this is a freedom flag. This is about be yourself and be free and don't hurt others. Don't put others down in order to steal from them or something. Vegan Anthem over on YouTube writes, veganism is the principle that other animal persons, that's right, we want animals to have personhood. We want the word person to apply to animals as well, to give them personhood. I gotcha. Okay, deserve the moral right not to be thought of as things and the legal right not to be treated as property. So great. You know, guys, if you're not following the vegan anthem yet, you should absolutely follow this person. Now, I don't know if this person's male or female. I don't know if they're 12 years old or 92. I have no idea. I would love you to contact me somehow. You know, I have an email. It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. Send me something, you know, let me know who you are. Thank you very much for helping out here, guys. Guys, guess what? Time's actually up. It's time for me to go to bed now. It's 11 o'clock at night here in Montreal. I want to thank YouTube. Everybody, big hug to you guys. Big squeeze to you guys on TikTok. Big hugs. Everybody, let's try to do our best to make a vegan world, okay? I'll say bye to say bye to YouTube first. Bye, guys.